What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Outback with Chaz. Today, you guys, we are doing spare ribs with the rib tip on. We're doing 2 spare ribs with the rib tips cut off already. And we're doing some country style ribs. So with that, before we get started, I want to thank God for waking me, blessing me, keeping me in my right mind, giving me my health and strength and comfort, and bringing you guys another fun time smoke. The ingredients for today is mustard and the Outback with Chaz all-purpose seasoning on the spare ribs that our tips are cut off of. We also use the country style steak ribs. We got Mrs. Dash and a little bit of Outback with Chaz mix. And then on the whole spare rib, we got mustard and Mrs. Dash. So with that being said, we'll be here in a minute. As you can see, we got the grill lit and the coals are turning white. We're gonna go ahead and get this fun time smoke started. So with that, back in a minute. I'm back. And I didn't let my coals get fully white today. I just went ahead and put it on the grill. You don't have to have them completely white just to get started. But a lot of people do that, but I start sometimes with the coals just turning white just a little bit. But as you can see, we got the spare rib, whole spare rib, and the country style ribs are top for right now. So we're gonna let this fun time smoke get started. We ain't looking at no temps today, we're just cooking. But I will give you what the temp turn out to be. But right now, we're just gonna have fun with this fun time smoke and just direct cook. So I'll be back here in a minute and we'll continue this fun time smoke. Back in a minute. We've been on now about 10-15 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip these over since we are going direct. You don't have to do this. This is just what I do. That's what I do. So we just flip them. We'll be back here in a minute. We're going to continue this fun time smoke. You can see that the center is getting a little bit hotter than the rest, so we're going to rotate them around and get that heat on all of them and get that good fun time smoke. So with that, we'll be back here in a minute. Right, I'm back. Now I'm going to move my food left to right. And the reason why I'm doing that because this side here is my cooler side, this is the hot, and this is like medium warm, getting hot. So I know that I can set all the food over here off to the side. I have no coals right there. So I can set everything right there and keep everything nice and just right without burning up anything. So what I'm gonna do now is move this to my left, and I'm gonna slide this other one over. There's a little flame down there, not a lot, but it's there. Then I'm gonna slide this one over here, where you can see it's starting to pick up a little bit of heat. But this side here, as you can see, is all white. The coals are all white. So we're here from this side is all hot, and this is like getting there, and then there's my cool zone. But the middle is the hottest part of the cook right now. So I'm going to be rotating the meat left to right, and then as it cooks and I flip it and continue to do what I'm doing, I'm going to move it right to left to the cool zone and finish out this fun time smoke. All right, guys, back in a minute. What you guys think about how that color is on these ribs? We got a little bit of a char, that's all. I don't have a problem with that. But I was moving them left to right due to the fact that the center was hotter than any other part of the cook for right now. The left side was getting hot, but the center was hot. The right side was a little bit cooler. So when I start moving it to the left, I'm gonna be taking them off to offset cook. There'll be nothing to be there, but you'll still get the heat. Here are the country styles up here, they're doing nice. So we're gonna continue this fun time smoke. We'll be back here in a minute. Alright guys, we're gonna check this meat. I repositioned, brought the country styles down. Let's see how they're getting any tender or not. We're almost done. camera. Look at that fold. Look at that color. Stop playing with me. Get this one. Look at that. Look at that color. Look at that fold. It's tender, y'all. Y'all playing with me. That Outback Child all purpose season. Look at that. Stop playing with me, y'all. We brought the country styles down. Let them get a little bit more heat, a little more color to them. But after that, we're going to move everything to the offset and complete this Fontaine smoke. So with that, back as I'm back, and as you can see, I have stirred up my coals, and you can see that there are some in there that are not fully burned all the way, and that's the way I like it, because then that way when I'm offset cooking, that means I don't have to add any more coals to the cook. There are the country styles up there. As you can see, adjust this camera here a little bit. The color on those. And here are the 3 spare ribs right here. You got the whole spare rib right there. You got the others. We're going to stack them today. We're not going to wrap them. We're going to stack them and let them finish out this Fontaine smoke stacked up. So with that, we'll be back here in a minute and continue this Fontaine smoke. Back in a minute. I am back, and as you can see, we got everything cut up. There's some of the tips right there off of that whole spare rib right here. Here's the spare rib that was cut off. Here's the other one that had the tips cut off of. And here are the country styles ribs over here. Look at the color on all of this, y'all. Look at the color. Y'all gonna stop playing with me out here. This was a total of 3 hours direct and 1 hour, well, 3 hours cooked total, 2 hours direct, 1 hour offset. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank all of you who have been supporting me thus far on my journey. Thank all the new subscribers who have come aboard. I appreciate everyone. Hope you had a happy, safe Labor Day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, guys.